One of the season's more interesting storylines has been the emergence of the Richland Royals. After missing the playoffs the past couple of seasons, they wrapped up an incredible bounce-back year earlier this week, finishing with a record of 22-7 and advancing to the second round of the playoffs. We take a closer look at how they did it in this week's Inside Story. Like most everything else in the 2020 season, things at Richland High School were challenging, to say the least. With a new head coach who was trying to implement a whole new system on both ends of the court, the results were predictably bad. The Royals started the season off with 4 straight losses. Not exactly what head coach Danny Henderson had hoped for when he decided to return to the high school level after impressive stints as an assistant at Boise State and Oklahoma State.
You know, I made a personal decision to get out of college basketball. It was all in all, it was a great experience, but I thought it was the right thing for me personally and my family to get out. You know, I tried my hand at home building for a year and I was absolutely miserable. I knew my passion was coaching high school basketball, so I got back in it, and I'm really happy that I did.
And everyone at Richland is glad too. From players to faculty and the entire student body, Henderson's return to the sidelines has been an overwhelming success. The Royals finished the season winning 22 of their last 25 games, and with all but one starter back next year, the future looks brighter than ever. Despite the slow start, the players' faith in themselves and their new coach never wavered.
I had a really good feeling we're going to turn it around because, our losses, even though you had bad score-wise, we were still doing some great things within those 4 games. I'm like, okay, if we continue to do this, we really got a chance to have something special as a team here.
Coach Henderson's concepts took some time to sink in, but once they did, the Royals became a different team. After starting district play 1 and 2, they ripped off 11 straight wins to win a very competitive district. Though their season came to an end earlier this week against Mansfield Legacy, the foundation for success is now in place, and it's a season they will all remember for the rest of their lives.
I just love seeing this team this is our first season making this playoffs together. So that'll always be in the back of my mind that I really love this team, this 2020-2021 Richland team. We're all really close and tightly packed together. I can talk to Jordan about anything. I can talk to any one of the other 11 teammates I have out there about anything, even if it's outside of basketball. So it's really good to have an actual family while you're playing. I'd rather hoop with my family than hoop with just a teammate.
This is a brotherhood. This is more than basketball to us. The winning comes with it, but we're also learning how to be young men and learning what to do and what not to do.
To the credit of the kids, they bought in immediately. I mean, from day one back in September when we finally did get to start back in late September, the buy-in was tremendous. And I just couldn't ask for more from these kids. They've been fantastic. They've been a pure joy to coach. And again, to their credit, when they were 0-4, they could have begun to doubt me and my system and what I was doing. But, man, they hung with me, and I'll forever be indebted to them for that.